Hey guys, what is going on? Randall Thor 19 back again with another Rand's Indie Spotlight. I found a couple of requests about doing a video for Verdun, which just came out on Tuesday or Wednesday on Xbox One finally. It is a World War I shooter, and I'm here to tell you that this game is not good at all. So save your money for Battlefield 1, which is a much better World War I shooter than this game. This is one of those games where I only played... Normally I play my games for a long time. I usually try to finish them. This is one of those games where within half an hour I was tired of this game, and it made me not want to play anymore. That's how bad I think this game is. Now I'm not going to score it because, like I said, I only played it for half an hour, but these are my first impressions of the game, and they are not good. Game retails for $20, which is ridiculous in my opinion, although it is on sale right now for $12, which I still think is way too expensive. Even if you want to play the game and have friends to play it with, I think your money is probably best served probably getting Battlefield 1 in my opinion than picking this game up, because this game looks bad, number one. The game plays bad, which is even worse in my opinion, number two. The game just is bad, number three. There's not a lot of modes, there's not a lot of people playing these modes, so the longevity of this game I have to question, and I'll talk about that later, and I'll show you a little clip of that. But I'm playing front lines right now, which is the main mode in the game, where you attack or defend area from the opposing enemies. You pick your role, or you either get assigned a role, you pick a role, and you can't really pick your weapons in this mode, so when I played it earlier, I was stuck with the pistol, and here I have this single shot. One of the biggest problems is, like, I can't even tell, like, that guy's shooting at me, even though we're allies, because it's hard to tell in this game who your allies are. So you see someone, and because you can't see their name above their head, you start shooting them, and then when you get closer, their name appears, which I think is a terrible game design choice, because half the people in this game, you can't see their names above their head, so you just assume everybody's an enemy, so you start shooting it. It would have been nice to actually have their names above their head at all times, so I could tell who is an enemy and who is not an enemy. The aiming, no matter how often I tried fiddling with it, was just subpar. Maybe one of the, I'm not going to say the worst aim down sights or aiming, but pretty substandard. It's not fun to walk around. It's not fun to draw your gun and try to kill somebody. It's not fun to respawn. It is just not a fun game to play. But hey, that is just me. Maybe you will find it right up your alley. And if that's the case, more power to you. Just know that I think there might be some community issues with this game down the road because, well, we'll get to that in a second. So yeah, Verdun, I think, is a skip, even with the fact that it's $12 right now, especially if it was $20 at its normal retail price. I would probably wait, if you're really interested in this game, until it was $5 and you had a set of friends to play it with. And those friends might hate you because they might not like the game as much as I do. So yeah, that is Verdun, for anybody wondering. But here is the issue with the community. So when you actually start up the game and you're choosing, it actually tells you how many people are in each thing. So front lines, we can tell there are 514 players in it, and keep in mind this is launch week, so these numbers are probably going to get lower as they go along. You have rifle deathmatch, attrition, and squad defense. There's 19 people in the rifle deathmatch, there's 40 people in attrition, and there's 50 people in squad defense. So I'm not sure in 3 months or a year from now that anybody's going to be playing this game. So be wary about that. You might get this game and not have anybody to play with. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Consider subscribing. And I'll see everybody again with another Rand's Indie Spotlight.